Artists, storytellers, beatmakers, these are the latest news, deals, and free plugins and sample packs from the music production world. Now, this is unique, interesting, something you may not know you wanted. It's Rhythmbox by Pitch Innovations. This company has already won 2 MIDI Innovation Awards, and it's because they keep coming up with interesting stuff like this. So this plugin is a laptop rhythm sequencer. As they say on their website, what if your laptop keyboard could transform into a powerful rhythm machine? So instead of programming beats by drawing in hi-hats, snares, and kicks, you can press a number key on your computer keyboard and it plays rhythm patterns. Then take that pattern and apply them to any drum track. The key here are the presets they've included. So choose from a preset pattern, hold down one of the number keys on your keyboard, and the pattern plays. And you can drag in your own samples as well, and then create your own patterns by dragging in the pattern shape. And don't miss the ethnic drums and patterns included as well. There are a lot more features on this plugin, but I will say this. It takes a little while to get your head around how it works and how you're going to implement it. So give it a sec. They do have a 15-day free trial right now, and if you buy it during the intro sale, it's just $9, which is a steal for a pretty unique tool. Link is below. Question of the week. How do you create your rhythms today? Are you programming them, playing them on pads or your keyboard, or using a plugin to generate them? What's your go-to method? Comment below. We have a new collection of effects plugins from Air called Creative Effects Collection 2. 40 plugins, and they're having an intro sale that gives you all 40 for $78. They say this collection covers production, mixing, and mastering. You get everything from an amp sim for guitars to half speed for hip hop. So there's some things I like about this collection and some things I wish they'd added. First up, I think this is a good collection of very straightforward problem-solving tools. So for example, if you want that pumping sidechain effect, there's a plugin for that. If you want a stutter effect, there's a plugin for that. A guitar amp, delay, transient shaper, channel strip, it's all here. And that makes it a very complete set of plugins for modern music production. And the interfaces are super clean and easy to understand, which is great for beginners and experts. There's a lot to like in this collection. I even tried the channel strip on my vocals and really liked the results. They sound good and there's lots to experiment with, and I'm having fun doing it already. Now, depending on your DAW, you may already have some of these tools. There are some basic plugins included like delay, reverb, chorus. You might not get mileage out of every plugin included in the collection. And some plugins might not offer a unique sauce like plugins from Soundtoys, for example. These are basic tools for quick everyday jobs in the studio, so keep that in mind. That said, for $78, it's a decent collection and covers a lot of needs. You can download the free trial to check out the collection and see if it works for you. Link is below. And stick around for this week's freebie because it's a free delay. Yeah, totally free. Hey, if this video is interesting or useful, can you help me out by hitting the subscribe button? It's totally free and it would help me reach my 1 million subscriber goal. We're at 478,000 right now, and every click of the subscribe button helps me bring more content and value to you. Native Instruments has released Tractor Pro 4, an update to their DJ software with a bunch of new features. The big one, stem separation. It's using technology from iZotope's RX software. So you can isolate drums, bass, instruments, and vocals, and then control each stem to mute, adjust volume, or filter. They've also added drum machine sounds and a pattern player, beat grids for transitioning tracks and tempo changes, and iZotope Ozone to add protection from clipping and distortion. The update to version 4 is $74, or you can buy the software brand new for $149. Hey, earlier this week, I released a full review and demo of the brand new Heritage Audio i73 audio interface. This is an interface announced at NAMM this year that has a 1073 style preamp built in. The first time we've seen an interface like this. You can hear demos and see my full review of all the coolest features in the last video I posted. I'll add a link below as well. Audacity, the free audio recording software, has updated to version 3.6 and added some new features, including a refreshed UI, which is nice considering this has looked dated for a long time now. They've also added a new master channel, which gives you mastering effects to finish off your tracks, along with a new compressor and limiter. All right, I've got some deals and 2 freebies, but before we get to that, a word from our sponsor. Are you thinking about putting your music out there? Well, DistroKid is a simple and fast way to get your music onto Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, Pandora, pretty much everywhere. And DistroKid collects earnings for you when anyone plays or purchases your music. It's simple to use and includes tools to help you build your audience. I've created 2 videos on DistroKid that will probably answer any questions you have. You can watch them here, and if you're ready to sign up, use the link below to get 7% off your first year of membership. A couple deals to mention this week. First, ADSR Sounds, the plugin and sample website, is having an anniversary sale and they're giving away a freebie. The freebie is one of the best parts, of course. It's a set of 5 mini sample packs with one-shots, loops, MIDI, and presets for Serum. There are also a bunch of discounted products. The sale goes on until July 29, so you've got some time to check it out. I'll add a link below directly to the birthday sale page below the video. Oh, and don't miss the free sample packs linked below as well. Those are limited time. Next, don't miss the 15% off coupon for Waves plugins that I mentioned in last week's video. You can get 15% off any plugins or bundles with the code Sanjay15. That code is only valid until tonight, so don't wait. Just use the code if you're buying anything. Links to everything in this video are in the description and the first comment below. Universal Audio has released a new version of their Apollo 16 audio interface. It's called the X16D and adds Dante network capabilities. With this feature, you can combine up to 4 Apollo X16D interfaces to give you 64 channels of audio, and that includes DSP effects. It also includes support for Dolby Atmos, Sony 360, and some more formats. Today's freebie comes from AudioThing and Heimbach, the music producer / sound explorer. Moon Echo is a delay effect that uses the moon, literally. Heimbach actually got in touch with a team with a real radio telescope and sent signals while creating this plugin. It uses a communication technique that was developed during the Second World War. To use the plugin, have one dish send and the other receive, and you've got the bounce, or delay, from the moon. There are tools built in like dust envelope and Doppler shift that will help you tweak your sound. Leave it to Heimbach to give us something unique and interesting again. And this time, it's free as well. Hey, if you've ever wondered what a 1073 preamp sounds like built into an audio interface, you need to check out my last video with a full demo and review of the Heritage i73 audio interface. You can watch that right here. Keep making the music you love. I'll see you soon.